The man rolled down his window and reached out to feel how thick the mud was on the glass. But mud came pouring in through the opening, so he quickly rolled the window back up. Before he could even catch his breath, the sunroof above him suddenly shattered. In a panic, he grabbed some tape and tried to seal up the broken glass, but the flimsy tape couldn't hold up against the weight of all that mud. With burial seeming inevitable, he found a steering wheel lock under the seat. He quickly extended the lock and wedged it diagonally across the sunroof, which temporarily held back the mud flow. By now, he was exhausted and parched, so he grabbed a bottle of water without thinking and started chugging it down. Only after he'd nearly finished the whole thing did it hit him. This was his only bottle of water. At this point, he might as well drink it all. He then gathered up everything in the car, hoping to find something useful among his belongings. Just then, a drop of water started seeping through the sunroof into the car. He scrambled over and desperately tried sucking it up with his mouth, but it was way too slow. So he pulled a credit card from his wallet, folded it into a funnel shape, and stuck it into a plastic bottle. Then he wedged the setup onto the lock, and soon the seeping water had filled the bottle. With the water problem sorted out, he even peed into the storage compartment to keep in reserve. Before long, though, he started having trouble breathing. The oxygen in the car was running out. He needed to find a way out, and fast. He grabbed a metal pipe and pushed it up through the sunroof. If the pipe could reach the surface, maybe someone could rescue him. But almost immediately, mud came gushing out of the pipe, completely crushing his hopes. He quickly grabbed a newspaper to plug the hole, then used a nail clipper to punch a small hole in a bottle cap. He tied a knot in some rope, threaded it through the cap, and stuffed the rope into the pipe so the cap would seal the opening. He pushed the pipe back into the hole and started forcing it upward with all his strength. But even after using up both pipes, he still hadn't reached the surface. Now he was really scared. He removed the last pipe and pushed upward with everything he had, but this time something seemed to be blocking it. No matter how hard he tried, it wouldn't budge. In desperation, he pulled out a hydraulic jack and tried using it to push the pipe up, but before long the jack had reached its limit too. So he wrapped a towel around his shoulder and used his own body to push the pipe upward. Finally, the pipe broke through to the surface. He quickly threaded a wire through the pipe and poked open the bottle cap at the end. Then he leaned in close to look. When he saw that faint glimmer of light, he started yelling with joy. He even pressed his mouth to the pipe opening, hungrily gulping down the fresh air like he'd been given a second chance at life.